Hey, what's going on everyone? This is yours truly back with another video. Today, we're gonna play some Venator, but it's gonna be quite of a different build that may actually be the more meta option on him. That is when going for a melee like kind of tank build on him, which by the way, this guy is usually a gun kind of carry character, like almost like an ADC kind of like class. So why the heck are we doing a melee build on him? Well, it's mainly due to the fact that how his 2 works. Well, essentially, when you knock people into the wall, they get stunned, and usually it's really hard to get stuns, heavy melees on people, because they can just parry you, obviously, right? But when you have like a stun in your kit, like for example, Abraham's charge into a guaranteed heavy melee, oh dang, I messed up that dash. I was trying to look for the 2 right there. With the stun on you too, it guarantees a heavy melee follow-up. And while Venator kind of a slow character usually, so he's actually quite vulnerable if you go for his more like gun traditional builds. But if you turn him into like a more walking kind of tank that just melee spams constantly, like for example like right there we got a bunch of free damage onto him, well he can be kind of a problem. So this build kind of revolves around the aspect of just using your 2 a lot to set up like guaranteed heavy attacks. So this is just gonna be a fun kind of build because I've been trying to try out Venator on his normal gun build, but wasn't really having the most success with that. I wasn't having the most success with that, so I decided I want to give this a shot. Plus, it sounds more like up my alley because I kind of like getting up and close and personal with these enemies, and so this probably will like be a lot easier for me to pilot, I would say. So I guess the Lash and Dynamo, so both of them are kind of like the more up close and personal characters, so we can actually have more opportunity to get into melee range and then go for the like stun knockback on our 2. Nice, we hit both of them right there. That's pretty big. So let's go ahead, pick up another item. We're going for kind of a close quarters extra region because we really want to play into the whole melee range of this character. And I'm trying to fish for 2s, but I'm not quite seeing as many opportunities. I'm gonna hug this wall, maybe that'll give me a better angle, potentially. Oh, we got the knockback, just no follow because it's way too close to tower. But that's a big chunk of damage, so you kind of want to use your 2 a lot in lane, especially. Even though we don't get the follow-up immediately, it's still a lot of damage if they collide with the wall, especially. Did that a little bit too far, but that's a-okay. Alright, we got a trap now that could set up some plays. Oh, get a little bit nice juicy burst damage. I'm gonna kind of play on this right side, so that's why I'm placing some mines to maybe hopefully get them caught off guard. And bad one again. Life is getting pretty low. If I get like a knockback to a wall, he could die. Kind of cool thing you saw right there too. Your 2 kind of knocked you back a little bit. So if you're in the air and you're trying to like do a quick in and out, you can use the momentum on your 2 to help you out a ton.
Drops out.
Okay, by myself for a little bit, so just keep that in mind. Oh, stuck on the wall a little bit. That's fine. See if it didn't quite hit right there. Kind of hard to hit people that hide behind walls with the 1. I kind of have to get a direct hit onto them. Nice, just get reduce cooldown on the 2. Pick up the healing orb. That didn't hit right there? That's kind of surprising. That would be a really nice 2-1 combo. But sadly, it's not gonna quite land. I haven't really played Fenway a whole lot, so I'm getting used to like how like to use him in lane, especially. Oh, a little bit too deep for me to follow up, so I'll kind of stick around here for now. Wait, unless. Oh, he's like pretty low.
They'll walk right into this.
Trying to really see if I can find opportunity on Lash, but he's staying behind, so it's really hard to finish him off.
I'll lead them to this.
Wonder if I can maybe catch the Lash off guard if he goes around the corner. Now he's going too sharp. Yeah, they're playing really safe, so it's really hard to find an opportunity to go for the kill. We do have ultimate now, that's pretty big. I do want to spend here in the sec, but we all still push up. If I hit the one, not quite. Nice, get some more items to help us out. Yeah, the gun is of course still very good on this character, so even though we're going for a melee focused build, our gun is really good harassing and just wave clear in general. Looks like Lash is back. Not quite able to hit. Okay, maybe I'm in trouble. He missed?
Protects the flock.
Probably not gonna go for any kill. But okay, dude.
You can't hide from a Venator.
Dude, can you like? Okay, dude. I guess. Okay, now I'm in trouble. I got a little bit too greedy now. Got a little bit too greedy. A little bit limit testing on this character. I'm like really trying to see if I can really fish for something, but like then again, they're playing so incredibly safe, so I'm getting a little bit impatient trying to look for something right there. But I'm just kind of throwing the lead a little bit, so we can play a little bit back for now. The sentence has spawned up, so I'm gonna go ahead and try to see if we can start doing some of these.
I got a little surprise for him.
Lash is looking to. Okay.
I fear no evil.
Now they're feeling pretty confident, huh? Interesting. Oh, that 2 wasn't in range too? Oh, you got TP. I'm really trying, dude. Dang, that was a good ultimate. I was just out of range to do my melee because the diet mode yoinked him to safety. Really? He dodged past my 2. Because that knockback would probably kill him. Unfortunate. Okay, nothing much to really buy. I'm still like waiting on the item at the moment. I probably don't need this. I could probably just go for cultists honestly and just start using that opportunity to go farm a little bit on the tier 3s. Oh my god, I totally missed that like a bozo. That's fine. Jump buff is pretty good on me, so I'll see I can take it. And let's see if we can go back to mid now. I haven't seen any last user's ult this, so just keep that in mind. He's probably going to try to use that to kill us since we're half HP. So I have not enough. Need about 300 more. So I'll probably get this on the next wave. Yeah, my lane mate is backing off, so I'll kind of chill for now. Doing pretty good overall as a team. I just gotta like see I can lock in a little bit more to what you call, look for more that juicy wall bane plays I'm talking about. Oh, looks like they're backing off right now. Okay, let's get gold to sacrifice and see if there's any like tier 3 items we can kind of yoink from their sides. I think he's fine. Yeah, he looks like he's chilling.
Slay them and grow strong.
We have I don't know what's his name, but he is mid. Nice. That should be a kill. I'm getting stunned, bro. Nice, there we go. Nice, let's go. Did I save my teammate? I didn't save Great Talon, but we got the 2 kill for him. So all bounce out. Carry, melee, then dead bow. So let's go. Do we know already, huh? Trying to see, because we should try to block out cultists, but I'm going to steal like the T3 cultists on this side, if that makes sense. So let's see if there's anything. Like I can probably steal this one for example. Donkeys.
Today, I don't dispense.
Oh, looks like they're pushing on mid pretty hard, huh? Nice. Double assist.
Dread inches over them as the drifters whistle dances on the wind.
Great Talon looks like he's popping off.
Greenwich is under attack.
Oh, what are we doing that? Oh, in no jungle.
I need to be
Someone's doing
wise
the
about
finish right
what
here.
I buy.
I have heavy melee somewhere.
Maurice and Krill are off to a fine start.
There's not much crazy things we can farm right now. I'll just kind of push out mid and then maybe look right again, see if there's anything we can steal or farm. Looks like the 7 boxes have spawned in this building, so we can try to see if we can go for that real fast. We're actually really deceptively strong in a tight corridor like this, because this is how we can get really easy like stun and then heavy melee combo off. Huh?
GT, by the way, you're a crazy ass human. Like, I respect it. I was on a work call that whole time. I don't know how we won lane.
Skill off. Not gonna be able to get the last 7 box, but that's in the enemy territory, so That's all fine. It's gonna mess up with the farm either way. Oh, looks like Dynamo's up here. He hit my mine somewhere. Oh, it's probably on the by the sandbox. Let's see.
There's another one here somewhere.
See if we can take any farm on this side.
Island is waiting to be claimed.
Mina's right there, so I don't want to like get too feisty with her. But we do know she's doing the triple camp up on top.
A boon from our patron.
Let me see. You want to spend some gold. Not gold, but you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and see what we can buy. Okay, I got the HP right there. By the way, you should try to look for the star icons, because that's where you're gonna get the most power spikes of your stats. Because the more green items you get, the more HP you get from all the green items, if that makes sense. Oh my god, why is Yellow Walker being lost? That's like a super XD moment right there, ladies and gents.
My work will continue.
Slaughter them all, Drifter.
Go ahead and go with the Green Walker with a bunch of minions. Voltus in 40 seconds.
Ready to use item.
Yeah, farm is doing pretty dang good, I must say. So, I mean, we could probably kill Grace if we combo her right. So I'm not too worried about 1v1. We just try not to over push though, the big thing. When we don't see most people on the map especially. We do have cultists we want to use on the fleet. So I'll use it to try to clear our big T3s really fast.
A Green Walker is under attack.
Wait a shots. Yeah, this one is actually going to be pretty good, so let's go ahead and buy that. And looks like we're going to go zip boost to mid and maybe see if we can get some kills.
They took out Krill.
Nice, let's go. Double bags. Okay, so we got the max level 2. That means that when we do hit people and stun them into the wall, our melee is gonna pretty much be like true damage, I think. I think that's what Blessed means on this character.
I'll stop them in their tracks.
Seven try to pitch green.
One more minute until like the Cypher spawn in, so maybe we can do... Yeah, why not? Let's do this camp right here. It'll probably take up the sandbox behind us. Oh wait, that's the wrong building. XD. Come on, there we go. Oh, they're all doing Cinders. That's my bad. I should probably be rotating for that, but I'm kind of greedy for my gold or my souls in this game. Plus my teams look like they're kind of chilling, so probably don't even need me though. I want to share some of the kills because I don't want to be taking all the kills every time I rotate.
The urn has been dropped.
So maybe I'll push for mid walker. Dang, I got pushed back. Yeah, don't think I can chase that much more. That's fine. Oh, Drifter doing Drifter things on that Dynamo. Yeah, Drifter doing Drifter thing.
The
Oh,
darkness creeps ever
he's kind of
closer.
doing really good this game, I must say. Very good, very good.
Souls.
We do indeed have a lot of souls to spend.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh. XD. Okay.
Good job.
I missed the jump, but he guarded the buff to make sure he gives it to me, so we appreciate him a whole lot. Bebop maybe? He has no ultimate, but we can still look.
There's no hiding from me.
She's pretty fast. I need to get those items in the build that's gonna give you like more movement speed, because like without, that's kind of like another component why you can make this build work, is since you're really trying to get in close and personal, trying to get good optimal positions to like wall bang them. You want to what's the word? You need some more movement speed, so stuff like the Juggernaut, for example, is gonna be a really good buy once we get to that eventually. But we have Blink now, so that's gonna help us like get right up to someone's face and to heavy melee them or wall bait them for optimal position. So we can definitely play around with that. I haven't seen Victor all game, but he's just probably just doing Victor things and farming like crazy. And I missed that like an absolute doofus once again. No, not my 16 and 1 Drifter. Oh, I want to yoink like a tier 3 iron, tier 3. Hmm. Okay, yeah, it's looking a little bit too risky to go in. So I can back off for now. Oh, I want to slip up a big minion on this side, but I'm not seeing anything. Oh, I'm coming? Uh-oh. Breaking distance. Hmm. They're kind of outy though. Unfortunate.
Come out and die.
Hmm. Yeah, they're kind of out there, unfortunately.
Greenwich is
Thought there was gonna be more people following up, but didn't look like it. Yep, we do have green being pushed in.
Judgment comes. They will burn.
Uh-oh, we're losing now blue side though. I mean, it's a blue guardian, so it's not a huge deal. But it'd be nice to make that last a little bit longer.
they destroyed the Guardian on blue.
Uh-oh. Well, where's these minions? I want to just flip them up. Do a bunch of damage right there. You guys saw it?
A Venator will not
That's kind of like
be
what
denied.
we mean. You kind of want to look for that. Ew, I'll slip up this then. Flip. I think we're not really chasing for any kills, so I'm just like being greedy and going for taking all the tier 3s.
Hard to heal when you're on fire.
All the heal when you're on fire, so that's actually pretty base. I like that. Stamina buff is actually pretty dang good on me if I want to chase people more aggressively. Oh, maybe we're gonna go right here instead. No one's really low over there. I think he's kind of cooked on Fortnite. Alright, let's try to see if we can do some more farm this side before we back off.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Oh, let's go that way. I don't think I want one into them.
Headed to green.
Okay, I'm kind of. Wait, what? What? Okay, they're doing mid boss. Can we contest them, maybe?
The rejuvenating
We don't have
anti-venom.
anyone here. Yeah, no one's coming over to contest this, unfortunately.
We need to regroup.
Okay. I mean, in terms of like soul count, I think we can still steamroll them. It's just gonna be a little bit tougher. Or rather, we need to make sure we don't what's the one I'm looking for? Make sure we stay group up and not trying to like 2v6 because we can't really do that anymore. But we got the really big upgrade, especially the full upgrade for our melee hits. So now our melee attacks is gonna really hurt late and gens. Flash is right side. Let's see. Flash is kind of squishy though, so I could probably focus him if I get the combo or beat bop for that matter too.
Your spirit will be forged into a weapon.
Oh, it's on Victor. See if we can help out. Okay, yeah, there's probably not enough people. We need to get out.
Pull back.
That's everyone, and there's still only 2 of us. Try to scare them off just a tiny little bit. Luckily, my blink is now on a super long cooldown, so I have a backup already. Okay, I'm gonna have to help defend blue. I really want to get the triple camp, but should prioritize defending walkers at the moment. Okay, maybe try and go for N. Maybe I'm gonna just go back and see if I can slip up this triple camp view. Yeah, looks like they're all trying to do N. They're kind of all by themselves though. It's kind of risky, I would say. So at least we can make sure we can go for picks like the Mina right here. Drive knock into the wall. Okay, we got the.
Ready for the fight.
Nice. I don't have blue walkers though.
Good teamwork.
Headed to Broadway.
I'm surprised no one on the team is looking at that. 7? Hello? Hello? No one wants to defend blue?
They've taken our blue
Interesting.
walker.
I got a little surprise for him.
Oh dang, that was a bad one.
Evil dies today. I have my orders.
Knocking the wall, heavy attack. Oh dang, I need to go flash.
I'll burn him.
I got the hit on Victor.
The enemy could be
Maybe
anywhere.
they only have one try. What the fuck have you guys been doing?
Winning. winning.
Holy shit.
What are you doing, Paige? Hello?
Waiting.
Hello, Paige? Oh, you just walked past the victim? What is going on in this game?
They did jack shit with that rejuve.
Okay, wait. You have to just end that base. What the? Devin, can you grab that wave? Thank you.
The spirit urn is
I mean, I guess we don't need the wave to end the game here, potentially.
kill the Archmother and her disciples.
Let's see if we can get... Oh, I really want to see if we can at least showcase this interaction here, ladies and gents. Because now, imagine we can double wallbang and double heavy melee for free. That's kind of like the dream combo we wanted to try and showcase. And maybe we can fight mid, question mark? Yeah, we can definitely play around that. Maybe I'm actually looking at Bebop potentially.
Trap site. A Venator doesn't traffic in mercy.
Hello? Where's this Bebop at, bro? There we go.
No one
Sorry,
is
I
going to
missed an
stop
arrow.
me.
It fucking... The corner ate
It's
it.
all your fault.
The corner ate it.
What's going on? Oh, he cheap lane. Uh-oh. Owie.
I see graves.
Dang, now it's probably looking a little bit GG's right here. But we kind of did some little bit cool wall bangs right here. Oh, he's ulting. Nice try, nice try. Nice, GG's. So a little slightly like stomped. But to be fair, I've been having some games where my team is getting stomped pretty hard. So it seems like the matchmaking is doing some a little bit funny stuff. But I'm actually pretty happy with some of the plays we were able to make on Venator, minus maybe the little greedy play we did at the very beginning of the game. Yeah, I mean, Drifter is a pretty pump stumpy character, and this enemy team was kind of letting him do whatever he wants, so not too surprising. But I mean, you guys saw a little bit of some of the kind of melee potential on this character. Like, it gets pretty crazy, especially like late game, where you can just, because you have so much melee damage to the point that like, okay, you don't really need more damage, you just go full tank. And I show you, like, I added some items in the build where people just go like Colossus, go for like plated armor, go for assault bolt, just go for this. You pretty much just like, when you do this build out like this, for example, buy all these items right here. Oh, I think I fell something by accident. Alright, this is probably not helping. I'm trying to do this really fast. But yeah, so that's kind of like the normal build. And then what I see people do is they'll like go full tank afterwards. So here you go, like show that off. And then they'll go like something maybe like plated armor, for example. And maybe at this point you don't need like the warp stone or whatever, but this is kind of like the stat line you typically see on Venator late game on this melee build, because your damage is pretty dang crazy high on this like melee attacks thanks to the interaction with your heavy attacks being like true damage or bless in this instance on him. So you just go for straight just pure survivability and you just become this like walking kind of tank that just like wallbang stuns people and just melee for tons of damage. So that's something that like next time I play him, see if we can get like a longer game. But we saw some pretty cool action on this guy, so hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If not away, consider subscribe to this channel so this thing can be by yours truly. But on that, hope you guys have a great rest of your day here. Peace.